What's up, guys? This is Typfoon, and welcome back to another 2 Years of Mario Maker episode. Today's creator we will be showcasing is Cheezy, and Cheezy is a spoiled 13-year-old from Canada who enjoys playing video games, soccer, and tennis in his free time. He focuses on creating puzzle levels that use interesting and creative ideas. He's never played a 2D Mario game except for New Super Mario Bros. Wii, so Mario Maker was mostly a new experience for him. His 2YMM level is called Pipe Connection Issues. Isn't it the worst thing ever when you want to play on your Wii U in your bed but it says too far away, please move closer? Well, now it's happening in Mario Maker, with pipes. In this level you must use screen scrolling to your advantage to progress. Do you think that you will be able to overcome these puzzles? Alright guys, so this is an awesome puzzle level that uses a mechanic that I haven't really seen used before, but it's a very simple mechanic. The first time I played this I was quite confused, but my advice to you is do not overcomplicate things. So we get a POW out of this pipe, and if we jump on top, the screen scrolls up just enough for that pipe up above to spit out a mushroom. So we can grab the mushroom, set our POW there, and then we can break the block with Big Mario, use the POW to go through the door. Next section, we have some things. We're not sure exactly what they're for yet, but if we use the spring, we can get the pipe up above to spit out a star. So while the star is bouncing there, we can use the spring right here to activate the P-switch, allowing the star to drop through. And now with the star, we can destroy the wiggler. Now that we're a little bit lower, we get the pipe down below to spit out a fire flower. Let's grab the fire flower and use it to light that bob-omb. And then when he explodes, we get a key. So there we go, a whole bunch of moving pieces coming together. Now we have this section. All right, so we actually have to go back through once again, grab the spring. This is kind of like an anti-cheese. Set the spring down and then go into any of the two pipes. They lead to the same area, and we get a checkpoint. So let's damage through there, grab this POW. Now we have to set the POW up there, move to the right side. That pipe over there to the right spits out a bob-omb, which gives us a key. Let's grab the POW, set it under the key door. Let's go through the door. All right, and then in this section, can't really do much. So we're gonna have to move over to the right side. Now we have a pipe on the far right, spits out a winged mushroom. So let's wait here, grab our winged mushroom, and then break those blocks to have the pipe down below release a flying spring. Now that we're higher up on this thing, on the Bill Blaster, we get two POWs. So let's use these POWs right here and right here. Let's go through this door. All right, damage through there. So this is probably the most confusing section. You can kill off the muncher, but it won't really do anything. And then we have to get through those blocks. So if you set the POW here and you jump up above, the pipe up above will spit out a wiggler. But we want to throw off the POW while the wiggler is in midair because we don't want the wiggler to get killed off. So if we do that correctly, we can jump on top of this wiggler, allow a giant wiggler to come out of the pipe to the left, activating a P-switch. So we can go through this pipe and then go back through again. We need to reset and grab that POW from earlier. So now that we have the POW, let's go back through the pipe and then use the POW right here to get just high enough for the bob-ombs to be released. Now that the wigglers are sitting on the ground, we can use the POW. Let's go through the pipe. All right, and now we have a POW here. We can use it to jump up here, hit that turn block, and now we have a flying bob-omb that will break those blocks. And then we can jump up here and up here again. And then the muncher comes out of that pipe, pushing Yoshi to the ground. You can use the POW to kill off the muncher. And now we have a flying bob-omb coming from the right side. Gets lit midair. And then breaks those blocks. Let's go ahead and go through the door for this section. So there's not a whole lot we can do. We can't get up there yet. And if we drop down here, there's not a pipe to be seen. So if we actually just go right here, the screen goes just low enough to get a P-switch to spit out. So we can activate the P-switch, and then while the P-switch is active and we have the coin on the left side, we can hit that POW block, which will give us this vine, allowing us to climb high enough to spawn this POW block. So before we go through the door, let's set the POW block there, get a running jump up here. Now we have an activated bob-omb. He breaks us through. Let's set the POW underneath the door. Let's go through the door. All right. So there's nothing else we can do in this section except climb up here, go into the pipe for the second checkpoint. So I'll show you this real quick just so you know. If you drop down here, there's activated bob-ombs coming out of the pipe on the right, but since we came too low, there's a spiny shell that just keeps destroying those bob-ombs, so we do not want to do that. Let's go through the pipe to reset this section. All right, so the real solution is to come over here to the right side, go on top of this skull raft, jump on top of it once again, and that will give us a POW block. So if we take the POW block, drop it right there in the corner, and then just sit on top of the POW instead, then only the top pipe will actually work in this case and give us a key, so we can once again climb up here. Now we have a key. Let's go through the door with the POW, throw the POW at the muncher, and then go through this pipe. All right, if we want to beat this section, we have to quickly come over here, hit that hidden block with the vine in it. That will allow us to drop through. And then this pipe will spit out a wiggler, activating a P-switch. Now we can get a cape. So with the cape, we can run along here, spin so that we're up in the air long enough for this POW to spawn. Let's hit the POW, drop these donuts down, and then go through this pipe. And we have the end of the level, but before we finish, we're going to fly to the left. So we go up there. We have an activated bob-omb that drops down. We can get a hidden key, or a secret key, I guess. It's not very hidden. But let's go ahead, go through the key door. Go through this pipe. And we get an epic 2YMM celebration room with a couple Yoshis. We also have the 2YMM birthday cake over here on the right. We can gather these fire flowers if you want. Just run along, celebrating. I love that celebration room. But anyways, let's go back through the pipe. We're brought back here. And then we can jump and finish the level. If you guys enjoyed this 2YMM video, be sure to check out the others, as well as more coming in the near future. But anyways guys, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to leave a like and comment below. But until next time, I'm out.